Hello and welcome to this week's Sunday show. Now, don't forget, if you like my shows and you want to be notified of any more, please do subscribe and press the little bell to be notified. So this week we have an amazing spirit in the spirit world, one of my favourites, and this is Saint John the Baptist, and he's stepping forward, and he says that this is interesting. He's using these words. He says, it's so important to throw light onto the world. Wherever we walk, wherever we are, we need to be spreading light around us. Because if we can be the light that is spreading light around us, then it will make a difference. It's like a ripple effect where we put a pebble in the pond and the ripples spread out. You know, if I am spreading light to somebody over here, then they are learning from that experience and then go on to spread light again to somebody else. And it is like a chain reaction that will take place. And he's urging people to think in this way, to think about how they can always be positive, how they can always be good in the world, and always try and attempt to do the right thing. He's talking about when he was alive on the earth plane, and he says that what he feels that one of his biggest achievements in this world is he actually sought out to help Jesus no matter what. And that's exactly what he did. He went out into the world and he preached about somebody who was going to come after him, who was better than him. And he set the scene for him so that Jesus was able just to sort of walk in and people were saying, oh yes, he has arrived. Oh yes, he is here. And he says that this is what he did in this lifetime. But he says that since he's been in the spirit world, he aims to always help people. And he does this from the spirit world. And he's talking about how he's helping. He says, I am now helping Gail. And Gail he says, is very easy to help because he says that he has a great fondness for her too. And he's talking about how he wants to help me because he sees that I am looking to help other people in the world with my work. And he says that he will always reside very closely with Gail and be Gail's guide moving forward. He's talking about how he's making me look at the sun, the sunshine. And he says to me that if we look at the sun, obviously not too closely because it will hurt our eyes, but if we think about the sun or look at the sun in a sort of like a grimacing way, but if we look at the sun, he says that we are looking at one of the most amazing lights that the world has. It lights up the universe. And he says that he never has ceased to marvel at how the sun lights up the whole universe and how powerful it is. And he's talking about how if we were all beacons of light in this world, if every single person, emanated light from them, then the earth would be an equal beacon of light, just like the sun. And so he's saying to me that if we all follow in his footsteps of helping another person and being supportive to your friends and your family and those that are around you, then he says, wouldn't this be a better world to live in? He's thanking you for listening. And he says that he's looking forward to coming back and speaking again. So that's St. John the Baptist. And again, if you like the talk, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.